Welcome to another coding interview problem breakdown. Today, we are tackling the bitwise AND of numbers range problem. This is a classic bit manipulation question often asked in technical interviews. It challenges your understanding of how binary numbers work and how to optimize standard iterative solutions. Here is the challenge. You are given two integers, left and right, which define a range. Your task is to calculate the bitwise AND of every single number in that range, inclusive. For example, if the input is 5 and 7, you need to calculate 5 and 6 and 7. In binary, 5 is 101, 6 is 110, and 7 is 111. The result of ANDing these together is 100, which is 4 in decimal. The most straightforward solution is to write a loop. We start with the left number and keep performing a bitwise AND with every subsequent number until we reach right. The logic is simple and correct. However, there is a catch. If the difference between left and right is large, say 2 billion, this loop will run billions of times. This will cause a time limit exceeded error on platforms like LeetCode. To solve this efficiently, we need a key insight. The bitwise AND of a range depends entirely on the common prefix of the binary representations of the start and end numbers. Think about it. If we move from one number to the next, the bits on the right side change frequently. If a bit flips from 0 to 1 or 1 to 0 at any point in the range, the AND operation for that bit position will effectively become 0. Let's visualize this with a larger range, from 26 to 30. Look at the binary column. 26 starts with 1, 1, and 30 also starts with 1, 1. These bits never change throughout the entire range from 26 to 30. However, look at the remaining bits. They fluctuate between 0 and 1. Because the AND operation requires all bits to be 1 to result in a 1, any fluctuation means the result for those columns will be 0. So the answer is just that common prefix 1, 1, followed by zeros. This leads us to a very efficient algorithm. We don't need to check every number. We just need to find the common prefix between the left and right bounds. We can do this by shifting both numbers to the right, one bit at a time, until they become equal. We keep track of how many shifts we performed. Once they are equal, we have found the prefix. Then, we shift the result back to the left by that same count to fill the remaining spots with zeros. Let's walk through this with our example. 26 and 30. 26 is 11010. 30 is 11110. They are not equal, so we start our shift counter at 0. We shift both numbers to the right. After one shift, they are still different. After two shifts, still different. Finally, after 3 shifts, both numbers become 3, which is 1, 1 in binary. They are now equal. We performed a total of 3 shifts to get here. Now we have our common value, which is 3, and our shift count, which is 3. To get the final answer, we take that common value of 3 and left shift it 3 times. This essentially adds 3 zeros to the end. The result is 24. Here is the code implementation. It's very concise. We initialize a shift counter to 0. Then, we enter a while loop that runs as long as left is not equal to right. Inside the loop, we shift both numbers to the right and increment the counter. When the loop finishes, left holds the common prefix. We simply return left shifted back by the counter value. This solution is extremely fast. The time complexity is effectively O of 1 because integers usually have a fixed size, like 32 bits. In the worst case, we only shift 32 times, which is negligible. The space complexity is also O of 1 since we only use a few variables for storage. To wrap up, iterating through the range is too slow. The key takeaway is that the bitwise AND of a range is simply the common prefix of the start and end values. We find this by right shifting until they match, then left shifting back to restore the magnitude. Thank you for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.